This week on The Rock, we talk to our counselors about next semester planning, take a peek into local rock climbing, and get to know the new ninja leader in the library.
13 story on the rock, we'll make the show until we drop. We'll bring you news and we won't tell you lies. Please watch The Rock or we will cry. It's made for students just like you. You're gonna wanna see what we do this week on The Rock. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Welcome back to The Rock AHS. I'm Kellen.
And I'm sleep deprived.
Hey, you're a senior, right?
Can't you tell?
Just making sure. I can't imagine going through my last semester.
There is so much to do, and it gives me a headache just thinking about it.
Oh, I remember being a freshman and how stressful that was.
To be a freshman.
Good thing we have our counselors to guide us. Isn't that right, Kai? Kai?
What we are seeing with students who are struggling in classes is a lot of missing assignments. Get into a consistent routine or structure with homework every evening, the more successful you will be. Setting aside about, you could say, 2 hours. This varies by student, this varies by teacher and class, without a doubt. This is just a rough number. And write down the list of assignments. That way you can clearly see what you need to do. And when you finish it and turn it in, check it off. One idea that works for some students is just to focus on current work during the week. You set aside a time on the weekend to do missing assignments, then you will not get further behind on current work. And guess what? You will catch up on missing work. You can check your graduation requirements in Skyward by clicking on the Graduation Requirements tab, and it will break it down by subject area. For example, English. 4 years of English are required to graduate from high school, and so regularly you should check your graduation requirements in Skyward. And for example, if you click on English, it will break down the 4 years of English and show which semesters and which years you've passed of English depending on your grade level and which ones you have remaining. That's a really straightforward example. So use that, give it a try, and then if you are struggling to keep your grades up, we have some really clear tips. Talk to your teacher, go in before or after school for help. Also, there is tutoring at lunch.
Please don't hesitate to reach out to the counseling department because we do have a form in which you can submit that request. I know many of you are doing that last final push to try to make sure that you can increase your grade. Please reach out to your teachers and again, to us as well as additional supports. Our counseling website is chock full of wonderful links and resources. And so I highly recommend to each and every one of you guys to take a look at that because there are a lot of great pieces of information that are posted there and are accessible to you 24/7.
Lovely to hear from our counselors when you need a bit of help. That segment was by Paige Winters and Alan Sapier.
I know, I have some concerns about my next electives.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know what else rocks?
Us, The Rock.
Good thing me and Aaron made a segment about it.
Rock climbing is a very skillful sport with a wide range of expertise. It is very easy to get into and can be very competitive the more advanced you become. Here we talk to The Rock's very own Jacob Tollering and his co-workers at the Riverstone Climbing Gym.
My name is Jacob Tollering. I've been climbing for a year and a half.
My name is Addison. I've been climbing for 7 years.
My name is Breezy, and I've been climbing for 10 years.
I'm Will, and I've been climbing for about 8 years now, so almost a third of my life.
My name is Brandon, and I've been climbing for about 22 years or so.
The summer before last, me and a couple of my friends came in, and we had a blast. It was super fun. And then throughout the rest of that summer, we just kept coming in. As I got more and more into it, I'd spend more time here and climbing around outside.
Actually, this gym. I saw an article for it. They were just opening, and my family decided to come in, and I got hooked.
I was in junior high, and I would go back there, and I would just climb all these face cliffs. And then, I don't know, 10 years later, I came to a rock climbing gym, and I never left.
Well, my brother was a really big climber, and when I was like 11 or 12, he brought me out to a crag near one of like a cabin that my family goes to. He got some gear, like the 90s, hooked me up to a rope, left me on the cliff. And then when we got back, we looked for climbing gyms in the area, found Riverstone. And I've been climbing ever since.
So my buddy introduced me to climbing at the warming wall and right at Mammoth Mountain.
Riverstone Climbing Gym is over in Burlington. If you want to visit, the address and website are on screen now. Have fun climbing.
Wow, I guess I never realized how dedicated people were to rock climbing.
Neither did I until this.
We also have a group of dedicated people in this school.
They're pretty stealthy too.
They'll come and find you when your books are overdue.
Kai, don't be funny. That's my job.
Anyway, the ninjas in the library are going to be led by a new leader here shortly.
We wanted to give her a warm welcome from the Rock.
I love Miss John. She's one of my favorite staff members. Don't tell all the other staff members that I said that, but I'm really gonna miss her this year. Hopefully I'll be able to come visit her again.
She's been a great creative source, a great beacon of just inspiration and creativity again for everyone here.
I hope a lot for her health to recover, and I hope she's doing well, and I hope she takes her time and just allows herself to relax and not overwork herself.
I've heard so many stories of her like coming by someone, them being like, oh, I don't know what I want, but this genre sounds nice, and her lighting up with an expression and finding like 15 books instantly just for her, or him, or anyone.
The library is not gonna be really the same without Miss Dana, but I think when she comes back, she'll be happy with what we've done. In the meantime, I think Miss Willow is gonna be a pretty good replacement for the time that she's out.
I'm really open to whatever the students want the library to be. I want to start by just talking to everybody. What do you want from the library? What would you love to see here? And just have it be a place where people can feel comfortable to come, hang out, and hopefully find a book they want to read.
I had her for a sub in drama, and she was phenomenal.
She's also creative. She makes sure everyone is doing fine, dandy. She's very friendly to everyone.
And I think this is actually going to be a really good opportunity for us and her, and it would definitely help Miss John a lot.
I really like libraries. I've spent a lot of time at a library since I was just a kid. It's very soothing being surrounded by books, and it'll give me a lot of chance to talk to everybody, and I enjoy talking to high schoolers, shockingly.
I think Miss Willow is going to be a pretty good replacement for the time that she's out. To Miss Dana, we miss you and we love you, and we can't wait to see you again.
We love you, Miss John!
Hey, Kai, are you with us? I'm getting a thumbs up from Ann. We should be good over here.
Okay, awesome. We are coming at you live from the AHS library. I'm here with Mrs. M. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. Now, this is your 5th day in the library, correct?
Yep, just day 5, getting to know everything.
Sweet. Oh, my voice is over there. Awesome. Before we go, is there anything that you'd like to add?
I'd like to say just come and meet me. I'd love to meet everybody and find out what you're reading or what movies you're watching. Just stop by and say hi.
Thank you. That just about wraps up our show for this week. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't hesitate to email therock@asd103.org. Kai, the outro is yours.
Thanks, Kellen. You ready? Yeah. And from our rock to yours, have a great day, AHS.